Gotta ask you this, bro. You got a good eye for talent. Who do you think's the next guy that's gonna take over the game? Manny Pacquiao, Mayweather look like they're at the very end. Who do you see now that's gonna be the guy that's gonna take over, be the face of boxing, kind of like you were, kind of like Floyd Manny are now?
I don't know. There's a couple guys on the horizon that you gotta look out for. Right now, the front runner. I mean, this weekend, the 22nd. I mean, it's gonna say a lot because if Chris Algieri can pull off this upset against Manny Pacquiao, there it is. I mean, he's gonna be the guy for a minute because he has all the right things on paper to make for a great fighter. He's a great story, and if he can pull this Rocky story off one more time in reality, he got to be the man for a minute.
What's your thoughts on the Diego Chaves versus Tim Bradley fight?
That's a great fight too. Tim Bradley always impresses me. I can't wait to see that fight. I think it's a great fight for Tim. Diego Chaves is a tough guy. He'll be able to try to pull off an upset with Tim. So I think it's a great fight for both of them, and I look forward to seeing the fight.
I gotta ask you this, Roy Jones Jr., you've done it all in boxing, start to finish. If there's a fighter out there that you would like to train now, who would it be?
Jesse. Pascal.
You train him?
Yeah. You know what? Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna say it like this. I got a young kid in Vegas named Devon Haney, 15 years old. I think Devon gonna be probably one of the next big superstars to come around. And there's also a kid named Anthony Sims that I'm starting to work with. That's 19 years old, and there's one more kid named Raheem Gonzalez. Listen, Raheem Gonzalez. Listen, them three guys right there, and I'm good because they're amateurs on their way up. And for me, it's not always all about money. I'm not trying to say, give me the guys that make money. No, I ain't got to be that. I like guys that are like that I think got potential to come be somebody that you want to look at tomorrow that's going to entertain you in boxing. You understand me? That's what I'm looking for. I'm not looking for the guy that, getting paid the big bucks now and they're going to No, I'm not worried about that. I want a guy that I can watch and help kind of mold him come up and make him do something. Like when you see Vargas, you're going to see a new and improved Vargas. I'm thinking and I'm hoping. And I've seen a new and improved Vargas. If I see that, that's good enough for me. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, you can't pay me enough money to make up for what that does to me.
He's one of the nicest guys in boxing, so are you. But you know how to talk trash. He doesn't talk trash at all. What do you think about all what DeMarco's saying and how he's going to do this and do that?
Once again, everybody has different DNA. You know what I mean? Just his type of guy. He don't think he ain't, just because he ain't saying it, he don't mean it. He walk around looking for a fight. If I let him, he'll spar every day. That's just how he is, you feel me? So don't think that he ain't want it just because he ain't saying that now. It's one thing to say it, but it's another thing to want it. Don't you think he don't want it just because he ain't saying that? If he could, if I would let him, he'd spar every day. He wouldn't care who he spar with either. As long as they left hand, he fine.
Roy, what do you think about the Amir Khan Devon Alexander fight coming up? What do you think of that fight? How do you see it playing out in Khan and Devon?
That's a tough fight to call, man. I like Khan early in his career. Lately, he hasn't been really showing me the same Khan. I haven't liked him lately. I don't know how he'll do with Devon. Devon is a guy who's good early. Devon has a problem holding on late sometimes. Khan don't have the best chin, but Devon also ain't the biggest puncher. So that's a fight that I think is a pick'em. It can go either way.
Do you think Khan has the tools to give Floyd problems? Because a lot of people have been saying the reach, the length, the speed.
Used to, I thought that. His last two performances, he really hasn't been the Khan that I used to see back in the day. So I don't know, because for Khan, he does have reach and he did have good power, but he was a mover. So that would have made it difficult for anybody. You understand where I'm coming from? But now that he's standing his ground more, he's going to give Floyd more opportunity, and Floyd has quicker hands than him. So now I don't think his chances as good as they were early in his career. But he probably will be a problem for a while, but I don't think he has a chance to give Floyd the trouble I think he would have gave Floyd. Not that he would have beat Floyd, I don't think, but he would have gave Floyd problems early in his career. Now I can't really say if that's so, because he's changed his style so much. And if you stand right there in front of Floyd, as Canelo found out, you're not going to outbox him.